I'm Sheila Musgrove, author of Hired: How to Get the Zippy Gig, Insider Secrets from a Top Recruiter. Are you searching for a new job? Well, here's a stat that will shock you. 80% of resumes are rejected in 11 seconds. Why? Well, because they just don't stand out. Let me ask you, do you fit one of these job searching scenarios? You've been laid off. You're bored to death in your job. You want to do a career pivot into something new. Your job just isn't the right fit. You've been let go. You're going back to work or just starting your career. You're fresh out of college or university. You love working from home, but that's just not an option with your current company. If you're looking for a job during these crazy times, you're probably a little freaked out, and that's okay. Now, most people are using very outdated resumes and interview techniques. And let me tell you, if your resume is filled with 2 or 3 pages of bullets that describe your job, you need to keep listening, because that is not going to make you stand out. When you think of your job searching, you might think you look a little bit like this. I know my stuff. I've trained career educators from 80 international companies, as well as career counselors from post-secondary institutions throughout Canada. I've been in agency recruitment for 20 years. My firm, TAG Recruitment, has been recognized as a fast-growing Alberta company several times. I've been recognized as a top 100 woman entrepreneur, and my book Hired has been recognized as being a global influencing book. I've delivered keynotes to well over 10,000 job seekers throughout Canada and the US, and I regularly appear on a wide variety of Canadian media as a job search and resume expert. I published the first edition of Hired 6 years ago, and it was a hit. It became an Amazon bestseller in both Canada and the US and has remained a top-ranked book ever since. And it's helped job seekers globally to land their new zippy gig. But I've been thinking it's been time to release a second edition of Hired. So I've got loads of new content in my book. And in fact, this book may in fact be a game changer for your job search. I've added loads of examples of my shiny 2-step resume formula, no matter what job you are in. New chapters on video interviewing. Let's face it, video interviewing is nerve-wracking. So I've got you covered on technical troubleshooting, as well as how to handle unwanted visitors in your interview, human or furry. Remote work, it's here to stay, but is it for you? I've got pages for you to consider on whether or not it is right, and as well, things you need to ask in an interview if it is going to be a remote work position. LinkedIn is critical to your job search. I will share step-by-step how to enhance your network and how to get noticed by recruiters. Maybe you're looking at a career pivot. I'll walk you through how to make sure your resume gets noticed. Maybe you've had some crappy career moments and you don't know how to handle them on your resume or in an interview. I've got you covered there too. And I guarantee this will never be you in an interview again. When you support the Hired Book Launch campaign, you also support Canadian veterans. I'm thrilled to be able to donate 10% of the proceeds of this campaign in support of Homes for Heroes Foundation. Their mission is to integrate homeless military veterans into the community through the provision of housing and support services across Canada. You'll love how Hired helps you with your job search and helps you to land your new job faster. Please check out the perks to this campaign. I've got loads for you to choose from. Everything from one-on-one time with me, where I will personally guide you through writing your resume and guiding you through how to interview. I'll also personally sign and autograph every book that is purchased, although my cat Phoebe, she said she wanted that job too. Check out the coffee cups I have made specifically for this campaign. After all, job searching, you do need a chuckle or two. Thank you so much for your support of the Hired Book campaign, and I wish you much success in finding your new zippy gig.